Hello guys, welcome to another day of Guild Wars 2.
Can't someone find a way to the higher reaches to scavenge provisions for us?
It's an NPC. I'm just doing chapter 8 at the moment. I'm going to start chapter 8 of the Path of Fire main story. So I've got to go down to a new zone, I believe. It's all fog of war or something at the moment, so I can't see it. Right, here we go. Gonna go to the new zone. Not sure what the new zone's called. Okay, Elon Riverlands. Interesting.
All right, now where do I start? Maybe a scout can point me in the right direction.
Righty-ho, here I am. Let's go to the scout.
You! A quick word before you proceed. This is no place for the ill-prepared. The followers of Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of decoding their secrets. Follower Dawnwind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend. And follower Adisa searches for slivers of Vlast for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
Alright, it's up there. Let's go. Funny. It's fast.
Golly, why have you paused your encryption program?
Pausing decryption to perform necessary maintenance.
What kind of necessary maintenance?
Removing sand from all nooks, crannies, and other hard-to-reach places.
You there?
Maintenance
You don't know
complete.
Are you the tax
better.
commander? It's a pleasure to meet you. The name's Soon. Big fat.
These forgotten switch out glyphs, secure forgotten liquids from certain sharks, awaken inquisitive confidence of it. Did you from their answer correctly answer their questions? Answer also. For any useful information. It's just us.
Gollum, yet again, I must ask, why is this simple decryption task taking you so long?
Responding to incessant queries interrupts decryption progress.
Aha! So, as usual, this is somehow my fault.
Please clarify. Is that another query?
Hopefully you guys can hear me. I believe there's no sound coming out this mic. Hopefully it changes soon.
current progress report. Encryption
Ascension.
process ongoing.
Do you know this one? You are not incorrect.
Crystal head care by the
But
forgotten
luck,
age.
just guess that.
Light.
Let's see what the question was.
Kill rising! Can't see anything! Strong! Kill rising!
You there? You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
To kill rising!
You cannot hope to pass my challenge if your mind is unsharp.
What's that? What's this?
That feels good.
Killed it. What's this?
Kill rising!
None but fools disturb a slumbering jinn.
You can never have too much treasure.
What's that? Let's see what I picked up. Okay, guys, I think earlier on there was no sound.
There's one to remember me by!
Got the sound back now. I'm doing a little quest on the rarity zone. Elon Riverlands. I'm supposed to be doing storyline quest. Doing
Strong!
feels good.
So for this quest, kill anything. This will be quest. Experience towards the quest. So yeah, just kill everything. So.
Elder Dragons will return by Jaso Escher.
Part of the quest.
Crystal Egg Care by the Forgotten
Follower.
Gatekeeper.
Follower.
Light of the Human Gods. Author unknown. The Exalted Project. Translated and decrypted by Hawk.
I need a long-lost ancient
Okay, not
ritual.
long to go
Can you
now.
give me a summer reading list? Back to work.
Lots of just little bits picking up here. That's new.
Strong.
Okay, that should finish off this quest. Sorry, I will get back. Avoid any of the nasties. Make our way again and carry on with that.
You there? You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
Strong.
Then, chug this water. Trader's key, trader's race.
Turn to the air.
Is it worth it? Yeah, it is worth it.
Ah!
Sweet trumpets. So I don't know if any of this stuff's good. Yeah, I'll get that. Anything to do with the chef, I'll get 2030. Yeah, I'll get that. It's got quite a lot of little bits. So chuck and go loads. So much.
Gollum, why have you paused your decryption program?
Pausing decryption to perform necessary
Goodbye.
maintenance.
What kind of necessary maintenance?
Removing
Go to
sand
these green
from
areas, I
all
believe.
nooks, crannies, and other
Eventually.
hard-to-reach
Oh, no.
places. Maintenance complete. Statement
Really, I'm doing a
much
bit of
better.
exploring this
In the
bit.
future, details of necessary maintenance.
Spit mine. Obviously my hopper is good for jumping up. This is much better for travelling fast. Look over it. Okay.
I'm scouring the Riverlands for something. A place of special significance, possibly related to Vlast. Any ideas?
Sorry. I just arrived, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But it does sound interesting. Good luck.
Oh, thanks for nothing. Good luck to you. So I'm just trying to get rid of this stupid. I never asked for this so-called feed anyway. This Microsoft thing. They chuck news into my face. I'm not interested in Microsoft news. Essentially, I think we've got good. That's essentially fine. Right, so I'm doing another question now. Essentially, this main storyline is really just introducing me to some Grace. So much bad stuff. Yeah, with this question around here, we've got to defeat Ryan, you've forgotten, destroy the restorers and seas, protect them, gather the lights of the forgotten, from the prophecy versus inside. We've got prophecy versus inside. We've got no idea what that means. In other words, let's just kill everything, you know?
To kill rising! That feels good. Strong. Urge to kill rising.
Crystal crack. Kill fight. Abandoned up. Okay, done. What else have I got out? Okay.
Urge to kill rising.
You'll be doing that one for days.
That feels good.
Still rising!
That feels good. Strong.
You're kidding, right?
You get achievement as you stun. Complete basic quest. Similar to the other dude. I just destroyed that, didn't I? Salvage these two. Luck's building up. 400 to go, so get up to 65%. Okay. South. This way. This way. This way. Push it a bit, yeah. It's fine, just all them green circles as well. Oh, I'm wrong. This time round,
Kill rising!
Don't you dare sneak up on me like that! You can get yourself killed doing that in a place like this. I'm far more dangerous than I look, you know. I'm sorry, this place has me a bit on edge.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for something.
I need more?
A place of special significance. Possibly related to the Dragon Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of... Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity. Or it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly, Vlast was born there. If you're looking for... how'd you put it? A place of special significance? The lost city certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there. All I've gathered on the topic is rumor and conjecture.
A lost city. That must be what we're looking for. I'd better check with the locals.
Better check. Let's just go this way.
I don't believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
The only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born. The Forgotten City. According to legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not specifically. But I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long ago.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see if it's got... I can't.
Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for Ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
What about the Forgotten City? The Forgotten were really interesting. They took care of Vlast since he was born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah! Go ask the river folk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank. They'll know more about the story.
Getting somewhere. This is another person just doing a little signs or event.
Yeah, let's see him explain this.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City? Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent just over there, tending to the children.
Goodbye.
provide customer testimonials, but purchase my wares as ascended.
Something else. Or trade contracts, probably. Interesting. Gold ingots, cool. Diamonds ingots, that's cool. And that did cost me a trader's key.
Quit your snoop, or else.
Kill rising!
I feel so vulnerable. In bad shape here.
Naya, Beanie, don't stray too far from the camp.
Get a plate your own to go through the trial. What are you doing? Stick together and be back by. Perfect. This'll prove they're swindlers.
Great idea. All right, first we must pass the 3 trials before entering Augury Rock.
Jump on that.
Great. That should be enough. But you can never have too many nails in the coffin. I'll wait a little longer just in case.
You're a ghostly hero at the Temple of Ascension. We'll protect you from the Forgotten.
Experience coming up.
The Forgotten fought heroes who tried to ascend to test the humans' characters. So be careful.
I'll start this. Boosters.
Lightning reflexes. Ignite arrows.
Boosters.
You two made quick work of this. Gaze of gods will shine on you. Give me a
Done
Hey,
and
everybody!
done.
Stop what you're doing! I need your attention! These people are liars! They're just here to take your money! Look, I have evidence!
Oh, these are not 20,000.
Cubs, drive away business.
Is this true?
Thieves! I want my money back!
Why, yes it is. There's a
Ha!
vision crystal
They
here with
thought they could get away with it! Anvil all the way!
Carry the vision crystal and I'll protect you.
How dare you? Preying on desperate. Wait, where's everyone going? This one is going out of business.
Ah, new arrival. Come to help the followers of Ascension? We could use a pair of hands like yours.
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City. I could swear I heard something about that from the locals. Apparently it was where Vlast was born.
Those Naraduls were selling
That's the long and short of it, though.
magic to the followers.
Follower Disa may know more.
I'll get that stuff. Just goes people by the river.
King Joko exiled all of us to this work farm. Our Sunspear friend, Alashar, helps exiles defect, and Mom and I help him. King Joko exiled all of us to this work farm. Our Sunspear friend, Alashar...
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
The Lost City? I've heard of one here and there, mostly by way of raiding treasure hunters passing.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not exactly. But supposedly there's a sprawling ruin buried in the desert. Plenty have come looking, but as far as I know, nobody's actually found it.
I appreciate the insight. Be well. Excuse me, I'm in need of information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? How do you lose a city? I mean, I'm forgetful. I've lost plenty of things, but a city?
Just answer the question, please.
Once I lost my favorite journal. Looked everywhere for it, and I never did find it. But you know what I did find?
Please say a lost city.
Every single left sock I had ever misplaced. I swear, if it's not in the last place you look, it's... well, elsewhere.
Fantastic. I need to go now.
Vulnerable vulture, really? See what's in the treasure boxes. What's it about ruins like this where you want to look for trek boxes?
Something you need, Wayfarer?
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only in stories. Supposedly it was where Vlast was born, but it's long gone now.
What happened to the city?
Joko happened. When he redirected the river to lay claim to this region, he ravaged the entire desert. Those stretches of quicksand are his doing, as was the sinking of the city. According to legend, I mean.
What do you think it's like for those going out here?
Interesting. A little bit more information. It's slowly given out. Nice.
Strong. strong.
What's wrong with this
I'm not afraid of the Awakened, but I'll feel better fighting them with the Sun Spear by our side. Hope Alashar heard that horn. I've got a plan, but I'll need help. Follow me. They're diverting some of our supplies. Sorry. I'll put together fertilizer bombs.
Crops or corpses.
What's this little question? Protect fire workers, distribute supplies to carts for collection, convince restless exiles to defect. Okay. By the way, all these are side quests, they're not part of the main quest. If I clear this area out, it might help me. Put it into this car. Not sure what to put it on. How do I send it? Distribute supplies to carts. Okay, so do I put it into this one?
Hey, you're one of the new exiles, right? From south of the wall?
Have I got any supplies on? Where's that car? Is that a car? Drop that supply there. I'm not sure what to do with that supply. Cover that bit for it.
That looks good. Still rising.
Like all beetles, generally most weapons fly, as far as I know. A lot of people don't realise that about beetles. Majority of them can fly.
You must left! Worth it!
You know why we're here. Hand it over.
Strong. That feels good.
Rising.
Supplies. This is only cars, but so this is the car. Alright, those are most of these collectors. Come back to him in a minute. He's part of the main quest, aren't they? The main storyline. That bloke's in there.
Excuse me. Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands for something important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
She does love visitors. But you should know something. Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her. And try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
Just a couple more collectors left. Let's finish them off. Get a bit of experience. I think they're the collectors. There they are. We should.
Okay. Shield rising.
My strength fails me.
I can't imagine what he's going through.
Remember when I first got here? For weeks, all I wanted to do was curl up.
Where is he?
Shield rising. Shield rising.
I'll wait till my two skilled. Skill comes back up. Jesus.
Thank you. Strong.
I was amazed how free the kids are. Just
I hate it here.
Inside the wall.
Kill rising!
It's not too horrible. You'll get used to it. Probably.
It's easy for you. You were born here. Morgan Crescent forced my family to come here. I want to go home.
Ha! Good luck. Only way to go back through that wall is to croak and get yourself awakened.
That is interesting. I know, it's dead. Just hoping to.
Why are the plants and bugs so mean?
Kill it.
So how's your little one coping with the field work this season?
That's all that is. Just came along. Time of life. That's interesting. Oh, this is nice now. The badges. Let's try it now. This one here. Take it to the newest car. See if it goes now.
Thank you for these supplies. What am I going to do? There's just not enough here.
I couldn't pay my taxes once.
I've been thinking. Whenever Joko's awake and freaks come back to check on the quotas, we outnumber the two, right?
Just let me enjoy my shade time.
Thank you for the supplies.
Joko sent me.
Where's the quest giver? Thanks for the stuff he's offering.
Just like Joker's tax collectors with 86 on Sonic.
Not me. I'm going to live forever.
What's your secret for not giving up?
Stuff. I just decided there's no way I'm ever giving Joker the satisfaction of taking a corpse.
When you put it that way, I guess.
What's the person doing? Is this the... Okay. The user blood structures. This is the...
Ah, and who are you? I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself. Kesho, yes.
Kesho? Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery, where the forgotten toiled, where Vlast's eyes first opened, where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands, beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you. Kesho, Vlast's birthplace. Now I just have to find it.
Another day of this.
I think they're probably teaching us I think they're all
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna find myself some work.
Let's change Raptor. Is it higher? Where do I get it's just up there.
I'm not afraid of the Awakened, but I'll feel better fighting them with the Sunspear by our side. Hope Alashar heard that horn. I've got a plan, but I'll need help. Follow me. Been diverting some of our supplies in order to cobble together fertilizer bombs. It's always pleasing to get to top of some of these vistas. I think it's just a special vista as well.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? You mean... Oh, wait, Kesho! I know who you're talking about.
No, Kesho's a place.
I met him at a crew mixer some years ago, if memory serves. Short fellow, yes? Loud, reeking of solvent.
Please, stop talking.
And the most hideous laughter I've ever heard.
Thanks. I'm walking away now. Why did I think that it'd turn out differently this time? Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. I know I've heard that name somewhere. That's right. I overheard Ardra shouting at someone about Kesho the other day. It's a place? I thought it was a person.
Ardra? Where can I find her?
She's to the west of here, but, just as a forewarning, she's a little prickly when it comes to treasure hunters.
I'm not hunting for treasure. I'm searching for answers.
I'm not sure Ardra will appreciate the distinction, but good luck with your search just the same.
Eat my dust! Still rising!
We don't seem to be heading south through the airport. Why?
There! Have you seen any glimmering scale?
Hey!
Hey, hey!
I'm afraid not. But I had a question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. I've heard that name before. Don't remember the particulars, but I recall a nursery rhyme that invoked the name. Picked it up from one of the elders. It was about pilgrims journeying to the Riverlands to seek the Forgotten. They'd follow the river to get there.
They'd travel north from the bend for a spell, before turning west. But that's all I can remember.
So I just like skipping and forgetting about I need to build my wife and it won't go back, but so I have to go
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from Brandon.
Nice one.
Urge to kill rising!
Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. That's the name of the place. The lost city where Vlast is from. I knew I'd heard that somewhere before. But that's about all I know. Check in with follower Adisa.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded.
Kill rising.
You must like me.
There's one to remember me by.
That feels good.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the Branded. Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the Branded.
That's good. I'm bleeding.
Until next time.
You must like pain.
Excuse me.
Until next time.
Urge to kill rising. You're kidding me, right?
I give up.
That feels good.
Excuse me. Do you have
Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. Why does that name sound so familiar to me? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you there. The name sounds familiar, but that's all I've got. You there. You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm trying to locate the city of Kesho. Have you heard of it?
A city named Kesho? Can't say that I have. Sounds more like an Asura name, if you ask me.
Let's go back to here. And then we head south.
Believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. Oh, Kesho. Yeah, that's the place.
Go on.
These treasure hunters I ran into not long ago, they were looking for a lost city. I'd forgotten the name until you said it. It was definitely Kesho.
Did they find it? Where were they headed?
Toward the wastes. They needed a way to get past all the quicksand. I suggested they hit up the skimmer camp. No idea what happened to them or if they ever found it. I never saw them again.
Great idea. All right, first, let's pass the 3 trials before entering Augury Rock.
Come see the miracle for yourself.
We're playing Ascension. I
Sometimes I skip to
How we're gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it. Hurry it up, the skimmers are starving.
Right away, sir.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? It's been a while since anybody's asked me about Kesho. How'd you come across that name?
With great difficulty, I promise you. What can you tell me about it?
You're different from the others. Maybe you are after something more than riches and glory. If Kesho truly exists, you'll find it to the northwest of here, where it was claimed by the desert. The area is rife with quicksand, however. Wouldn't venture that way without a skimmer.
A skimmer?
A creature much better suited for life in the desert than we.
I was famished. Thanks for the help. I was famished. Thanks for the help.
It's weird.
Just in time. I'm so hungry I could eat a joint. I love watching the skimmers play.
I know. They're so graceful and majestic gliding around.
If you seek ascension, you will find only death.
Thanks. I owe you my life, stranger.
I was famished. Thanks for the help.
Doing a follow this starving person.
Thanks. I owe you my life, stranger.
What's this? What else can I do? Still force raids, still precious cigars, leading adventures.
Hurry now, the skimmers are starving.
Right away, sir.
How are we gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
Yeah, snap it in the water, kill it. as well.
Thanks. I owe you my life, stranger.
Yeah.
You're a lifesaver. Bless you.
Just kill himself in the process.
How are we gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
You're a lifesaver. Bless you.
Forged are attacking. Defend the feed stores.
Hurry it up, the skimmers are starving.
Right away, sir.
Be back in a minute.
The forge came and went so fast. I didn't have time to hide.
If they were here for supplies, they sure didn't get much.
It really seemed in a hurry. Wonder what was going on.
I feel sorry for whatever's got them riled up.
Bullets came and went so fast. I didn't have time to hide.
If they were here for supplies, they sure didn't get much.
It really seemed in a hurry. Wonder what was going on.
I feel sorry for whatever got them riled up.
Really seemed in a hurry.
Hurry it up, the skimmers are
What's going
starved.
on?
Right away, I feel sorry for whatever got them riled up. supplies. They sure didn't get much.
They really seemed in a hurry. Wonder what was going on.
I feel sorry for whatever got them.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I've got to receive the letter here. Hi there, I hate waiting until the site, get straight to the point. You've been a great help at the Skimmer Ranch, and I think you've earned the trust to have a skimmer off your own. Looks like I need mount. Let's pop over. Let's see what happens. Here we are, there's the skimmer. I've got enough. Lucky I didn't waste my trade contracts. Okay, let's get the skimmer. Excellent. What's it say here? The graceful movements of the skimmer allow it to float above land and water, which is especially useful on the Elon River and other hazardous parts of the desert. Mastering the skimmer will increase its hover height and let you heal down allies. You've unlocked a Crystal Grey Desert Mastery Point. Upgrade the Mastery Point. Excellent, I've got Mastery Point as well. Cool. So I've got the Masteries. Yeah, there's a point, I believe. And I've got some achievement points as well. Excellent. This is great. Skimmer. I'm just going to check the mastery points because I think it's opening up. Hold on, Millie. The cat wants my attention. Hold on. Maybe the cat wants me to have a little play. Skimmer now. I'm still going to finish off my Rasta mount first. But I was definitely starting with the skimmer. Okay, search the western desert for the entrance to Kashyyyk. The cat wants to put on the light. Hold on for a second.
I was famished. Thanks for the help.
Oh, I've got killed. Oh well, back to the waypoint. Sharpshooter killed me. Let's pop over to the skimmer center.
Goodbye.
Search. It tells me where to search, so let's go north.
When we get moving again, how can we avoid the Forged?
We'll have to head east. Hopefully
I'm
we're
searching
far
for
enough
a
north
lost
to
city
avoid the
called
Awaken.
Kesho.
But at least
What do
the
you know
Forged
about
left us
Kesho. Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
Interesting, another clue. Where is the fissure? This is usually around. I think it's around here, isn't it? This is the fissure.
Forgotten statues. And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
This is a new chapter. I am unsure. What do you reckon, Cat? Oh no, it's all good. What do you reckon, Cat?
Hello?
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's really strong. How'd you do that?
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job! Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found something. A lost city called Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really? Oh, crud, I wish I was there. Describe what you see. Everything, in detail.
There's sand drifts and debris everywhere. And pedestals like the ones in Tarir, with exalted sentries floating on them. Something about this Exalted. It's moving, so it's alive, but it's not responding to my presence.
Wait, not responding? Poke it with something. No, wait. Don't. That's poor research etiquette. Well, maybe just a light poke? Ugh! I want to be there!
Here's something that could be a console, but it looks dead.
Huh. Probably needs a power source. Look around for a crystal or anything bright and shiny.
I know the Exalted in Tarir use these pedestals to sleep and recharge. But this is different. This is more like living death. And they have this red glow.
They're glowy red Exalted? Ugh! I want you to poke it so bad.
I'm not going to poke the Exalted for you, Taimi. These pedestals are dark. No lights, no sound, nothing.
Maybe the power's shut off. Look for a way to turn it back on.
Found a glowing crystal. And a dead body.
Hope the crystal's not what killed the body. Only one way to find out. Pick it up.
Okay, the power's on.
What was that noise?
A door just opened. There's another Exalted inside. Not red like the others. Looks dormant, but maybe I can...
No! Did Balthazar send you a Joko? I will defend this sacred ground with my life!
Wait, I'm a friend.
We don't like Balthazar either. The commander's on a mission to stop him. Bast is the only clue we've got.
What have you done? The pedestals are reviving the forged!
The glowy red ones are forged? Good thing you didn't poke them.
You claim to owe Balthazar no allegiance. Prove yourself. Destroy his creations.
You're kidding, right?
Balthazar's the reason I'm here. He's working to kill Kralkatorrik, and we're trying to stop him.
I wish you'd come sooner. Balthazar was here recently with that wretched lich Joko.
Apparently, I'm the chosen champion and protector of Glint's second scion, Aurene.
If you've been entrusted with the role of the Scion's protector, then it would be my honor to assist you. I am Sada Z. Welcome to Kesho. What you see is what's left of the Forgotten's first attempt to pacify the Elder Dragons. It failed. This site was abandoned, but a few of us remained as its caretakers.
Why were Balthazar and Joko here?
They came seeking the forgotten magics that imbue battle armor with living spirits, the same that created the Exalted. They quickly discovered they could use those magics to create these abominations, the horrors they call Forged. The Red Exalted you fought were the results of their early experiments on us, left behind as mindless sentries. In the chaos, I sealed myself in that chamber to avoid the fate of the others.
That was smart. Now you can help us make sure Balthazar doesn't succeed.
Balthazar thought he destroyed the information you seek, but the sentries he left behind were actually protecting it.
What do you mean?
The pedestals!
Your invisible friend is correct. I can reveal the secrets contained in any pedestal you choose.
Glint was the key. She was perfect for our purposes. A scion of an elder dragon, and a crystal dragon herself, with a mind of her own. We did our work well. Glint actively rejected Kralkatorrik, and she brought forth more scions to join our cause.
That was Josso Escher, one of the Legacy's main architects. Sadly, he was lost in the attempt to convert Kralkatorrik.
Wait, convert Kralkatorrik?
Yes. The Forgotten dared to try, but the hunger of Elder Dragons is too strong. It proved a tragic failure. More of your questions can be answered by consulting the other pedestals.
The most important lesson an Exalted must learn is, though Elder Dragons are unimaginably powerful, they can be killed. Each has a distinct flaw. Mordramoth, for example, dominates thought, but its most powerful asset, its mind, is also its greatest liability. Kralkatorrik's unique strength, its power to crystallize objects, is also its singular weakness. Its creations share a fundamental resonance that connects them back to the Crystal Dragon and makes them vulnerable to each other.
A fundamental resonance that makes them vulnerable. Whoa, so that's why Balthazar was after Vlast. He needed a scion of Glint to kill Kralkatorrik. But Vlast's gone now, so that means... Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. If Glint and the Forgotten knew what killing an Elder Dragon would do to Tyria, why would they rear Vlast and Aurene?
The answer is locked behind that door. If you're done with the pedestals, we can proceed.
Kesho is supposed to be my home, but it's more of a cage or a tomb. I prefer the open sky. I feel trapped here. This place reminds me that I cannot act, no matter how eager I am. Not until the full legacy is ready.
That's Vlast. We encouraged him to record his thoughts for reference and posterity. He didn't contribute often, and was never glad to do it.
I believe it. He sounds super frustrated and restless. Like a genius progeny suffering through Intro to Golomancy.
I can't stand it any longer. The constant talk of duty and destiny, the forced reverence. It disgusts me. It enrages me. My exalted attendants are durable, but still mortal, insignificant. They quake with fear at the slightest angry hiss. I have a job to do, and the power to do it. They can't help me. Why do they pretend they can?
Sadly, Vlast matured in isolation. We didn't know how to socialize him properly until it was too late. By the time we realized Vlast needed to bond with mortal races as Glint had, he no longer could, nor cared to.
Sadizi and the others tell me I must wait. That before the real work begins, the whole legacy must ripen and mature. I am ready now. Kralkatorrik continues to grow in power, and my mother's death stands unavenged. I am my mother's son. I will wait. I will serve the glorious purpose she and the Forgotten set for me. Though the snakes and their golden servants speak as though it is their purpose, and Glint merely lent it her name. So in her name, I will act. Until the full legacy is ready, I will contain Kralkatorrik and cull its branded horde. Intruder!
That is good.
Curious. The door isn't responding. It must have been damaged during Joko and Balthazar's attack.
You're You're in luck because the commander is good at smashing things.
Please, step inside. The millennia-long Elder Dragon cycle is one of feast and famine. Ravenous they rise, sating they sleep. Glint and the Forgotten set out to break this cycle of extremes and to restore true balance. But when two Elder Dragons were unexpectedly eliminated from the cycle at one time, we believe it created a void. A void that caused the system to break down and the collapse to begin. The hope was that Glint's legacy would stabilize the cycle. We theorize these vacancies must be filled with entities that circulate and share magic rather than hoard it. Only then will the balance of magic truly become stable. Only then will Glint's legacy achieve its ultimate purpose.
The Scions of Glint are more important than we thought. Balthazar only sees them as a means to gaining power, but they could be instrumental in restoring the natural balance.
If you are, in fact, the true protector of Glint's legacy, then it's up to you to stop Balthazar from taking her. But know that he will let nothing deter him from his goal of killing the Crystal Dragon.
Taimi, get a message to Ritlock, Canuck, and Casimir. There's a spire south of the skimmer camp, tall enough for Keel's airship to moor. Tell them to meet me there.
Commander, you must leave, now. I can feel the Forged approaching. If you are able to find Kesho, then I failed to adequately conceal the entrance. I must close the entrance forever. This portal will allow you to return safely to the surface.
But what about you?
I will keep my pledge to protect this sacred place with my life. I am at peace. Farewell, Commander.
Finished with that.
Via the waypoint.
There's one to remember me by! Little help!
That feels good. I'm in bad shape here.
Okay, so it's quite tough to get down there. Go for a while this time. That's okay, because it's just like next chapter. Last chapter was pretty good actually. Got a nice amount out of it, so can't complain.
Balthazar!
Expecting someone else?
That feels good.
What's this? Have your friends abandoned? What do you say we take things a little more slowly this time? Back on your feet. Still with me.
Seriously, urge to kill rising.
Feeling mortal yet? Still with me. Good.
Strong.
Never defy a god. Too fast. Back on your feet. Welcome back.
Seriously.
Get up! That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Feeling mortal yet? Excellent. We're not finished yet. Get up! That was too easy. Welcome back. Get up! That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Feeling mortal yet? Excellent. We're not finished yet.
Urge to kill rising.
So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me. So quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Too fast. Back on your feet. Still with me. Get up! That was too easy. Still with me.
Seriously.
So quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not finished yet.
Strong.
So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me. So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me. Get up. That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet.
That feels good. Urge to Kill rising!
Suffer a little more. Cry out, let everyone hear. That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet.
To kill rising!
So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me. Good. Quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not finished yet.
Strong.
Too fast. Back on your feet. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Get up! That was too easy. Still with me. Good. Too fast. Back on your feet. Still with me. Good. Excellent. We're not finished yet. So quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not finished yet.
Can't hold out any longer.
Feeling mortal yet? Excellent. We're not finished yet. Mortal yet? Excellent. We're not finished yet. So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me. Good. Too fast. Back on your feet. Welcome back.
Seriously.
So quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not
Kill
finished
rising!
yet.
Brent, protect
Too
me!
fast. Back on your feet. Welcome back. So quick to falter. Stand up. Welcome back. altar. Stand up. Welcome back. That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Feeling mortal yet? Still with me? Good.
Ready to kill rising.
Proving to be quite useful.
Still rising.
Get up! That was too easy. Welcome back. Get up! That was too easy. Still with me? Good. Fast. Back on your feet. Welcome back. So quick to falter. Stand up. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Get up. That was too easy. Still with me. Good. Get up. That was too easy.
That feels good.
Feeling mortal yet? Still with me? Good. So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me? Good.
Seriously. Ready to kill rising.
Fast. Back on your feet. Still with me? Good. Feeling mortal yet? Still with me? Good.
Strong.
Fast. Back on your feet. Welcome back. So quick to falter. Stand up. Welcome back. Feeling mortal yet? Still with me? So quick to falter. Stand up. Welcome back. Feeling mortal yet? Still with me? Good. So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me? Good.
Kill rising.
So quick to falter. Stand up. Still with me? Good. Get up. That was too easy. Excellent. We're not finished yet. Too fast! Back on your feet! Still with me?
Listen, I don't want to kill you.
Too fast! Back on your feet! You won't. How sad for you to die so far from home. Ah, the Scion. Come here to defend our champion.
Maureen!
And now, you die!
I need to be somewhere else.
How does seeing you help me?
I can give you a new life. You there! Come here! Over here! We can help each other. What is your name?
I don't even know who I am, or where I am, or how I got here.
You died. It happens. Welcome to the domain of the lost. I am, of course, King Palawa Joko.
King Joko? I'm sorry, I don't know that name.
Liar! All who take breath know me. I am King Joko, the Inevitable. The last primeval king. Joko the Undying. The scourge of Vabi. Joko the feared. Joko the beloved. Joko, the eternal monarch of all. How dare you claim to not know who I am?
But you're not a spirit. What are you doing here?
I was deceived by the fallen god Balthazar. I led him here to claim spirits for his army. In exchange, I was promised a share of his new recruits, but he betrayed me and stranded me here instead. Perfidy. From now on, the only god I trust is me.
You are no god. You are an abomination inflicted on the Crystal Desert like a wound, like a plague.
I am a god. God King of Eluna, the Crystal Desert and all their environs. Genuflect peasant.
You have no authority here. Only the judge does. He was appointed by Gren, a true god.
Gods, dragons, nations. Soon all will grovel at the feet of Palawa Joko.
Come, gentle spirit. You must take the next steps, and I've heard enough of Joko's blasphemies. I'll wait here until you're ready to proceed.
Who is the judge?
He is a loyal servant of Gren, charged with sending all the spirits who come through here to their appointed place.
But I don't know who I am. I don't know where I should be.
That's why you must see him.
Come, spirit. Do not be afraid.
I'm not sure why I'm here, or even who I am.
That's because most spirits find their own way to their fate when they die. But those whose deaths are too traumatic often forget who they were, or how they perished.
These spirits, like you and me, end up here, in the domain of the lost.
But I can't be here.
You will reach your rightful place in time. First, you must recover your name, to know who you were and how you lived. Then, you must learn your purpose, to understand the choices you made, and why you lived as you did. Once you know your name and purpose, only then can I determine your final destination.
But how do I do that?
Nena has traveled the path you now face. She can assist you. For though they may have belonged to you in life, once your name and purpose enter this domain, they are yours no longer. And you will have to fight to reclaim your name. Now, arm yourself.
Nena. So you discovered your name. How do I reclaim mine?
I learned my name from the spirit of my old mentor, but only after besting him in a challenge of riddles. I discovered my purpose hidden in an old diary I had written as a look around the area, and perhaps you will find something useful.
Fight with any of this. No, I can't fight with any of this.
Oh, this looks promising. Drat, not malleable enough.
I should be able to fight with this. That spirit looks just like me.
We should follow. Into that cave. Hurry. That spirit may be the one who claims your name. Then more than one must have claimed your name, which means it must be a prestigious one. Quick, find another shadow.
Still nothing.
Keep looking. If you don't reclaim your name quickly, you could lose it forever.
give up.
I remember now. My life was filled with conflict, victory, and loss. I was a leader, a commander.
I could tell. You wielded that weapon like a true fighter.
But I don't know why I fought. What I strove for, or against.
Next is your purpose. What drove you forward and ultimately led to your death? The answer is here, somewhere in the domain of the lost. You just have to find it.
But how will I know it? Where will I find it?
If you truly desire it, your purpose will find you. I started at the bird.
That's not dead yet! Brace yourselves! I think it's gonna explode!
Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the Orders and take charge of the situation.
When Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
Nobody believed I had courage. Not even me. And then you came along. You trusted me then, my friend. I need you to trust me now. I can do this.
Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons.
Intruders, you trespass on the dragon's land, and you will serve Zaitan.
We can assault Arar. We can destroy Zaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all.
Driven him out of the sky!
We have succeeded, but only by coming together to fight a greater foe. You have shown the way.
You have my gratitude, Commander, for all you've done.
Tonight, I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
The city. It's gone. All gone. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
Listen! Her shield drops when she attacks. Make it count. End this. Now!
You fools! You think my death saves you? Too late.
something I can no longer protect. You must understand its importance to Tyria's future.
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth.
With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
We're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation is grim. Mordramoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins.
I don't trust Elvari. Neither should you.
Its offspring has chosen you. Channel this gift to get the egg to safety. Go. Confront Mordramoth. No matter how that mission ends, know that you have restored hope to Tarir and to the world.
You must kill me, Commander, before that seed grows, before Mordramoth reclaims what it has lost.
Our creator now lies vanquished. Where does that leave the Sylvari? What is our place in this new world we've created?
Dragon's Watch. I like that. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly. So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there.
What I lay down my life for? What should we call it?
Her name is Aurene.
I am the last Marsat. Many years ago, you knew me as Lazarus the Dyer. I have returned from the brink of existence.
But who would pose as Lazarus?
No! It can't be!
The dragons will die, and fire will unchain all.
I remember. Balthazar. He wants revenge on the other gods, and he's going to use Aurene to get it. I have to convince the judge to send me back.
Your faith in the gods will be rewarded, noble spirit. Step forward, and I will see you to your final reward.
You must let me go back.
I see you clearly now, Commander. Balthazar killed you, but you would face him again? Balthazar has done great harm here. The magic he uses to hijack spirits shakes the foundations of the domain of the lost. But I cannot help you.
If I could only get back, if I could defeat him, it might undo the damage he's done in both our worlds.
It is too late. No life remains in your body. Unless, when Balthazar left, a fearsome beast, the Eater of Souls, rose to prey on the waning life energy of the spirits here.
I haven't spoken much.
That's got to be the screams I've heard in the distance.
If you were to defeat the beast and claim its power, that life energy might be strong enough to reanimate your body, allowing you to go back. But if you were to fail, the beast would consume your entirety. I could grant you no final reward or punishment. Your spirit would simply cease to be.
I'll take that risk. Now that I've rediscovered my purpose, I have to go back to finish what I started.
Then in Grenth's name, conquer the Eater of Souls and live again. Remind Balthazar that none escape judgment.
The Eater of Souls. Don't like the sound of that. Anyway, let's go and find him. Or it. Whatever it is. Resolve everything. Eater of Souls.
All these spirits have been revived.
I knew you'd be back, but I bear no grudges, harbor no ill will. Release me now, and I will still honor the deal you foolishly rejected.
Your help is worthless. I've found my own way back, and I'm off to succeed where you failed. By defeating Balthazar.
Good for you. Such pluck and self-delusion. Off you go then. Of course, you are forgetting one crucial detail. Balthazar has an army. Do you have an army, little one? Well, I do. An army to rival that of the disgraced god. We both know you don't stand a chance without my awakened soldiers.
You may be right about that. I do need your army. But I don't need you.
What? No. My awakened are loyal to me. They'll never obey anyone but their beloved God King.
Really? Because in your absence, your army obeys the Mordant Crescent. I've seen it, and I can use it.
I warn you, do not leave me here. By royal decree, I forbid it.
Sorry, Your Majesty. But from what I've seen, your kingdom is better off without you.
Back here, pathetic mortal. This is your last chance. I will return directly. Get back.
Commander!
Is that?
Wait, what's going on there? You all said the commander was dead.
I was dead, Timey. But now I'm back.
Yeah, but that's not how dead works.
She makes a good point. We all checked, Commander, and you were very much no longer with us.
And he's still not. This is a trick.
Kaz, is this one of yours?
It's not an illusion.
Not me. I'm alive. I'm still the commander.
Poke him! If he's squishy, he's a mummy. If he's leathery, he's awakened. And if he's nothing, he's a ghost.
We're not going to poke the commander, Timey.
Listen! Balthazar has Aurene.
We know. He was taking her south toward Kralkatork when we arrived. We tried to stop him, but there were too many forged.
And I hate being the bearer of bad news, but it appears that Balthazar has managed to build up quite a formidable army of forged.
He does seem to make them faster than we can break them.
That's why we need an army of our own. And I met someone in the domain of the lost who told me where I can borrow one.
Borrow an army?
Domain of the lost?
Yay! We have a plan!
Kaz, have you got anything that can change our appearances?
Yes, but nothing that can make the four of us look like an army.
It doesn't have to. It just needs to disguise us as someone else. After I secure our cover story.
Okay. I'll be standing by.
And I'll be at the casino in Amnoon. If you can come back from the dead, I want to double my wager on you.
Fine. I'll get word to you all when the time is right.
Oh, hey, Commander. Good to have you back.
Final things to
What's next?
$127,000 experience is good. Another mastery point, can't complain. Okay folks, I think that'd be it for today. There's enough getting killed. Oh, how many times was I killed by in that battle? That 100? Seems like it. Okay. Thanks guys. See you next time.